The Flower Magician. Chapter 1. A Girl Who Loved Flowers. In a quiet little town where butterflies liked to nap on warm rooftops and morning breezes smelled like soft cupcakes, lived a 4-year-old girl named Lila Bloomwood. Lila had a round face, big curious eyes, and curly hair that bounced whenever she skipped. But the most special thing about Lila wasn't her curls or her sparkly shoes, it was her love for flowers.
Good morning, Poppy.
She greeted the red poppies by her window every morning.
Hi, Daisy. Did you sleep well?
She asked the tiny daisies by the doorstep. And every bedtime, she whispered,
Good night, Lavender. Sweet dreams.
Most people thought she was simply pretending the way little kids do. But Lila knew the truth. Flowers understood her. She could feel it. On her 4th birthday, something magical happened, something that proved she was right all along. Chapter 2. The Magical Visitor. The day started ordinary enough. Lila woke up, stretched her arms, and waved to the poppies. But when she opened her curtains, a strange, gentle shimmer floated in the air outside her window. It looked like floating glitter. It twirled, it sparkled, it yawned. Then it landed right on her windowsill and poof, turned into a tiny creature. She had flower petal wings, a dress made of morning dew, and tiny boots that looked like sunflower seeds.
Hello, human child.
The creature chirped.
I am Petaline, fairy of blossoms, guardian of gardens, protector of petals, and, well, you get the idea.
Lila gasped.
A flower fairy. A real one.
Petaline gave a proud bow mid-air.
Correct. And I've come because today is your bloom day.
My what?
Your bloom day. The day your flower magic awakens. Now, tell me.
Petaline raised a tiny leaf-shaped wand.
Have you ever felt like flowers listen to you?
Lila nodded shyly.
Wonderful. Then you, Lila Bloomwood, are ready to learn the ancient and honorable arts of...
She twirled mid-air. Sparkles burst like tiny fireworks.
Flower magic.
Lila's eyes shone like 2 glowing marbles.
Am I really going to become a flower magician?
Petaline winked.
Only if you pass your lessons.
Lesson?
Lila straightened her pajamas. She loved lessons, especially magical ones. Chapter 3. Lesson 1. Listen with your heart. Petaline flew to the garden outside, and Lila rushed out behind her, barefoot, excited.
Every flower magician must first learn the most important spell. It's called the heart listening spell.
Petaline said seriously. Lila frowned.
But I don't know any spells yet.
Oh, but you do.
Petaline said.
This spell lives inside you. You simply place your hand on a flower, close your eyes, and listen not with your ears, but with your heart.
Lila chose a shy-looking bluebell. She knelt down, placed her tiny hand on the soft petal, and shut her eyes. At first she heard only the wind. Then, ding-a-ling, ding-a-ling, a little voice whispered, "Hello." Lila's eyes flew open.
The bluebell said hello.
Petaline clapped.
Excellent. You have a natural gift.
What's next?
Next, you learn to help flowers.
Help them how?
Oh, you'll see.
Chapter 4, Lesson 2. the droopy dandelion. Petaline guided her to a corner of the garden where a tiny dandelion drooped sadly.
Oh no! What happened?
Lila whispered.
This is little Dandy.
Petaline said gravely,
He's a very shy dandelion. He wants to grow tall enough to release his puffball seeds, but he gets nervous around other plants.
Lila hugged her knees.
I get nervous sometimes too.
She said softly. Petaline smiled.
Then, you'll know exactly how to help him.
Lila placed her hand on little Dandy. The flower trembled.
Are you okay?
She whispered. A tiny, shaky voice answered, I want to grow tall, but I'm scared.
What if I stay right here with you? We can grow together.
Lila said kindly. She stood up, stretched her body tall, and reached toward the sky.
Like this. See? I'm tall too.
Little Dandy straightened, just a tiny bit. Then a little more. Finally, the dandelion stood proudly, shining like a tiny sun.
You did it.
Lila giggled, and then poof! A puffball burst into a cloud of tiny white seeds drifting in the wind. Petaline bowed.
You've passed your second lesson, encouragement.
Chapter 5, Lesson 3. The Mischievous Vines. After lunch, Petaline fluttered near the old garden shed.
Be careful. This place is home to the tickle-tangle vines.
She warned. Before Lila could ask what those were, swoosh! A green vine swirled out, brushing her arm.
Eek! It tickles.
Lila squealed. Another vine swooped around her ankle. Another tried to poke her belly.
Stop!
Lila giggled, twisting around. The vines weren't mean. They just didn't know when to stop playing.
Flower magicians must teach plants good manners too.
Petaline explained. Lila took a deep breath.
Okay, vines.
She said seriously.
Tickling is fun, but you have to stop when someone says stop.
The vines paused. They curled slowly. Then they dipped like they were nodding.
Good job. Now let's play nicely.
Lila smiled. The vines lifted her gently like a swing, rocking her softly. Petaline grinned.
You passed the lesson of setting boundaries, very important for both plants and people.
Lila felt proud and a little dizzy. Chapter 6, The Wilting Rose Queen. As the sun dipped lower, Petaline suddenly gasped.
Oh, petals and pollen! It's already time for your final lesson, and this one is the hardest.
What is it?
Lila asked nervously.
The Rose Queen needs help.
They hurried to the far end of the garden where a tall rose bush stood. Her blossoms drooped, her leaves sagged, and her thorns looked dull.
Oh dear, she looks so sad.
Lila whispered. Petaline nodded.
The Rose Queen carries the magic that keeps all the flowers in town blooming. But she's exhausted. She's been doing everything alone.
Lila's heart squeezed.
That must be so hard.
It is. Sometimes even the strongest flowers need help.
Petaline said softly.
So, what can I do?
Lila asked. Petaline placed a tiny hand on her cheek.
You can share your magic with her.
But I don't know how.
Lila said worriedly.
Yes, you do. It comes from here.
Petaline pointed to Lila's chest. Chapter 7, The Magic Inside. Lila approached the Rose Queen slowly.
Hello, I'm Lila. I want to help you.
she whispered. The Rose Queen's voice was faint.
Child, I am too tired. My petals are wilting.
Lila touched a soft pink petal. It felt like warm silk.
Everyone needs help sometimes. Let me try.
She said gently. She closed her eyes. She imagined sunshine, soft rain, happy flowers, smiling plants, and all the encouragement she had given little Dandy. She imagined sharing all of that kindness with the Rose Queen. A warm glow formed in her chest. It spread down her arms into her hands. Then whoosh! A swirl of golden, fluttery magic drifted from Lila's palms and wrapped around the rose bush. The Rose Queen straightened. Her petals brightened. Her scent bloomed like a fresh morning breeze.
My strength, it returns,
she whispered. Petaline clapped mid-air, tears sparkling like dew.
You did it, Lila. You used the magic of kindness, the most powerful magic of all.
Chapter 8: A Garden in Bloom. All around them, the flowers began to glow. The daisies twinkled like tiny lanterns. The tulips swayed like dancers. The sunflowers hummed like sleepy bees. The whole garden shimmered and rustled, whispering in soft flower voices. Thank you, Lila. Our flower magician, our little hero. Lila's cheeks turned rosy. She said shyly.
I just helped.
Exactly. Helping is what makes a true flower magician.
Petaline said. Chapter 9: The Blooming Ceremony. As the sky turned lavender with evening light, Petaline raised her dew wand.
Lila Bloomwood, by the power of petals, pollen, sunshine, and kindness,
She announced.
I name you the flower magician of Bloomwood Garden.
A crown of glowing petals floated down onto Lila's head. It shimmered like moonlight on rosewater. The flowers cheered well, as much as flowers could. They rustled, chimed, and tinkled like wind bells. Lila giggled.
Thank you.
Petaline landed on Lila's shoulder.
You'll still need to practice. Magic grows as you grow,
she said. Lila nodded.
I'll take good care of every flower.
I know. That's why the flowers chose you.
Petaline smiled. Chapter 10: Good Night, Little Magician. As bedtime approached, Petaline fluttered higher.
It's time for me to return to Fairy Blossom Valley.
Lila's heart tightened.
Will you come back?
Of course! Flower magicians never train alone.
Petaline winked. With one last twirl, she transformed into sparkling light and drifted into the evening sky. Lila waved until the last bit of sparkle faded. Then she looked at her garden, glowing softly under the stars.
Good night, flowers. I'll see you tomorrow.
She whispered. The flowers answered with a gentle shimmer and a soft chorus of good-night rustles. Lila climbed into bed feeling warm and proud. She wasn't just a girl who loved flowers anymore. She was their friend, their helper, their magician. And somewhere far away in the night sky, a tiny fairy whispered,
Sleep well, flower magician Lila. Tomorrow more petals await.